Good day, everybody. I hope that you're well, wherever it is you are in the world. I hope you're expecting a very, very beautiful week ahead. Today, we're talking about love. And our theme today is that love is in the air. Love is in the air. It actually is. It's all around and about us. Coincidentally, today is actually Valentine's Day, the 14th day of February. And some people somewhere, or maybe somebody somewhere, sat down and decided to put a date and a month that becomes the day of love. Interesting. Personally, I feel that every single day should be the day of love, because love is such a beautiful thing. It cannot be restricted to one day. However, in light of that celebration, we always have our inspirations going out every week. This just happens to be the day that also happens to be Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to you, wherever it is you are in the world. And I also chose the color of love to be red. Today I have humored you all by putting on red. Okay? And red truly is a color of passion, because love should be passionate. You should not just show up in love just casually and passive. Bring forth your passion. Love is in the air. And some of you who have love, looking for love, expecting love, whatever your situation is, you're probably asking where. I say love is in the air. You're probably asking where. I say it's everywhere. Okay? It's everywhere. It's in the air. But those of you who are saying, I have been looking for love, where is it? Where have you been looking? What does it look like to you? This love you're looking for, what does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it behave like? Where is it coming from? Because some of you have determined where love will come from. If you look left and you see it flying like this, that's where love is. So if it's coming right, you miss it. Who has shaped your perspective of love and your expectation of love? Who shaped how you see it? And how will you know when it comes? How will you know when you have found it? How will you see it? Where are you looking for it? Because it's in the air. A number of people, love is all around them, but they cannot touch it, they can't smell it, they can't feel it, they can't hold it. Because you fixed your mind on what you think love is. Love has a certain personality for you. And if what you're seeing around you is not looking like it, then you miss it. For some people, love smells a certain way and it behaves a certain way. And if those that you're feeling and picking around you are not smelling, behaving, or looking a certain way, as far as you're concerned, it hasn't shown up. What boxes have you put all these ideas that you have for love? Where are those boxes? Some of those boxes need to be burnt, broken, and thrown away to give room for love, for true love. The very thing you're looking for could be the very thing that you're missing out. When we say love is in the air, it means it's easily available. The air is all around us. But people struggle so hard to find it because they have fixated themselves to what it feels like, looks like, behaves like. The boxes and compartments and the check boxes that it must check. Today, I want us to break those boxes and allow yourself to find love, catch love, hold love, and enjoy love. Love is a beautiful thing. Also, I asked, what is that perspective that you have for love? Most people feel that, it is this fleety, flurry, tingly, exciting feeling. Those are some of the symptoms that love has, but that is not what love is. Those are some of the byproducts of love, but it's not love itself. When I look back, way, way, way back at some cultures that even had arranged marriages, which is shunned on a lot today. It has its pros and cons, so I'm not here to debate that. But I'm just picking on some things that I actually picked. I pick when I look at my grandparents that I had the opportunity to be around. They used to call each other in my language, my friend. And in vernacular, it's very sweet. It's really intimate. It's close. It's tight. But these are not people who chose each other for themselves. They just, the culture and the dynamics around culture, brought them together. But after a while, these two people became so intimate, deep soulmates, friends, partners for life. And it was a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. So sometimes some people are missing out on the best things in their life because right now or from the onset, they don't have those fleety, flatty, flurry, all those things. But those could be the very people that are your soul mate, your partner for life, your divine partner for life. And so as we are beginning this week, all excited, some of you are going to put some demands to be able to have your other half, your spouse, your girlfriend, boyfriend, your fiancé, to be doing certain things in which you're gauging their love for you with. There are people who are saying, if he doesn't buy me a car this Valentine, then he doesn't love me. How is that a measure of love? What is love to you? If she doesn't do this today, then you know what? I think I'm measuring this one, A, B, or C. Who loves me more? Let me see. And your yardstick, what is determining that yardstick? Is that truly what love is? What is love to you? And are you able to pick it or are you missing it? I said break those boxes that have confined your perspective and confined and limited your ability to find true love. And allow yourself to enjoy the very people who will fulfill your ideas and dreams of love for the rest of your life. For those of you who are fortunate enough, those people who have not found love yet, you're seen as the unfortunate. I think that you're fortunate. You're having a time to interrogate your perspective and a better chance to get fulfilling love. Enjoy that process. That's great. Hopefully you're not folding up some boxes that you're really inside of. It's a good place. Interrogate. Don't miss out on those beautiful unions that are so divine, that have the possibility and the probabilities of giving you the most fulfilling life for the rest of your life. What does it look like? I've said this in some other, sessions, and I just have to keep, repeating some of these things because they're relevant to this conversation today. For some people, they say, I can't love somebody who's shorter than me. What has shorter than you got to do with the intrinsic connection that you have inside of you, the essence of the person, the connection that you have that can build a beautiful thing? What does shorter than you have anything to do with love? I can't be with somebody, who is this, who is that, I see people having debates about people's ages. Oh, they're 30 years apart. Oh, and that's a debate. Throw away those boxes, break those boxes and those limitations so that you don't miss out on the very things. What are those boxes that you have confined yourself in? Oh, I can't love somebody who's blue, black, red, green color, whose skin tone is this, whose hair is short. I can't love somebody who's short. What if that person who's got long hair decides after 10 years of marriage she wants to cut the hair? Will you leave her because you can't marry somebody with short hair? Go deeper. Get intrinsic. Look into the essence of the person, what they carry. Look into your connection. Look at the bigger picture. Who is presenting the highest probability for the fulfillment of purpose and of life's goals and joy and peace and all these things that you can both do together beautifully. Don't be shallow. Go deeper. Oh, I have to marry a man with muscles. I don't know, with the chest. What has the chest and the muscles got to do with the true essence of a human being? and what it is the two of you together can do with, for, and together. Yeah, as we are celebrating the week of love and all these flowery feelings and all that stuff, can we interrogate our yardsticks, our measures, our perspectives of what love is? Is your idea of love so short-sighted and so temporary that when things shift, your emotions and your love goes too? How can your measure of love, be determined by a status that is temporary? I love him because you know who I love? You know who he is? You know what he does? Or you know who she is? She is this, she is that, this is how she... Those are very, very short-term measures, because life is not static. You can't even judge anyone today when you don't even know who their tomorrow is. You cannot be judging from what you see on the outside. Care to find out the essence on the inside and what that presents. Right? Don't be fleety-flat, because you'll be setting yourself up for a life of a long journey of emptiness, because you're using the wrong measure to be able to choose what you perceive love to be. I want to look at scripture, because when people want the love, do you want love? Of course, I love love, I want love, and it's all love. That's why for me, love is a beautiful thing, and it's a daily thing. It's not a one-day affair. When you come together and it's all about that day, there's nothing wrong with setting out aside a day to literally celebrate it. That's perfectly okay. But just like marriage, just like work, just like assignments, it's not about the day you launch your assignment, the day you start your job. It's not about the day you get married. It's not about the day you're celebrating Valentine's. It's about the way you live your life. It's about what that work represents to you on a daily basis, how you show up. It's about what that marriage looks like every single day that you're in it. It's about how that relationship is every day beyond Valentine's Day. But nothing stops you from having a good time, okay? Today, let's look at love from scripture, which I love. So that even as you're getting into all these unions, all these celebrations, all these divine connections that carry love in them, let's look and see what that long journey of a lifetime of love should look like. We're going to look at 1 Corinthians 13, 4-5. And as I talk about this, just think about your life, and this your loved one. You know, your spouse, your fiancé, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister. Okay? Your friends. Whoever it is that you love. Let's look at what love is. Love is patient. Is it the tantrums you throw when things are not going your way? Or is it applying patience and loving the person through the seasons? Love is kind. Kindness. Kindness goes a long way. Be kind. Be nice. Be nice to the people that you're blessed to have around you. Love is kind. It does not envy. And one would ask themselves, but how can I envy my spouse? How can I envy, my girlfriend? How can I envy my boyfriend? How can I? Well, you'd be surprised. Just interrogate your motives and your inner emotions when you find that you're very selfish. And, you're probably wanting the other person to go through what you're going through because I need to show them. You're probably envious of their peace or whatever. Love does not envy. It does not envy. It's not jealous. It does not boast. It does not boast. It's not proud. It does not dishonor others. Now, when people think dishonor others, they think out there. I want you to come close to home. That person that you love, that your husband, your wife, your spouse, your child, your fiancé, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, the people you're dating to hope to get somewhere into the next level. Do not dishonor them. Respect them. Love them. It is not self-seeking. Self-seeking destroys and damages any relationship. So you see, a lot of people in Valentine's Day, you'll be expecting, let me see what he's going to send. Let me see what she's going to do. Let me see if she's... It's all self-seeking because it's to do for me. What are you thinking about what you're going to do for him, for her, for others? It's not self-seeking. And then you find a lot of people, Valentine's Day is sometimes the best day for many and the worst day for others, because the next day after Valentine's is the committee meetings, the coffee meetings, of what did he get you, what did she do, what did she not do. Imagine he forgot. It's all about those. Let it not be self-seeking. Don't spend your time in toxic spaces. Think about what you can do and how you can better. Am I saying that you should accept mediocrity and standards that are just not respecting the relationship or putting effort and putting time? I'm not saying that. I'm saying put time into what you value. Give time. But the way you show up should not be self-seeking. It's not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Now that's talking of forgiveness. It's all those things. So today as we go and we're saying love is in the air, begin to open your eyes. When you come out and you're looking at the beauty of what's around you, if I ask a lot of you, which plant is outside, which plant grows outside of your door? A lot of you would be sitting and thinking, which plant? I'm not even sure. Because you don't take in what's around you, which means you can easily miss things that are right at your doorstep. If I ask you, what is a sign of the road just on the right hand of your lane? Most people would be like, is there even a sign? I ask you, did you see the weather yesterday? In the afternoon, you're like, I didn't take note of. Let's start taking note of the things that are going on around us, because you may miss the very thing you're looking for. This love you're looking for that's in the air, that special person that you're looking for could also be looking for you, and they could already be in your environment. Can you look up and take notice of what's around you? Sometimes you're looking so far and the very thing you're looking for already exists in your environment. And that's why we're saying love is in the air. It's in the air. If you dare just to look again at your environment and what's going on around you, you may be surprised that they're already in there. But my hope is that you have crushed those boxes that have limited our perspective of what love is, and that you're now open-minded to go beyond those limited, shallow, temporary measures that we have put to determine who we love or don't love. Yeah. So as you go about your Valentine's Day, my prayer is that you truly enjoy your Valentine's Day, that it's beautiful, it's pleasant, it's fulfilling, it brings a lot of joy, a lot of peace, that you go and approach it from a posture where it's not self-seeking, and you're showing up to see how you can bless others in this day. Happy Valentine's Day, and may love truly fill your life, not just today, but all your life ahead. Blessings.